This video was brought to you by manco.store, which is owned by the same people as manco.trade. This site is essentially an online marketplace where you can buy and sell thousands of Team Fortress 2 items. You can also get your own personalised store where it has an individual link that you can send to people to where they can see all the items you're selling and buying. The link to manco.store, the marketplace, will be down below.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 3 legendary hats of Team Fortress 2. The first time I heard about these hats was in a Muselks video. I'm sure most of you have probably seen it at some point or another, where he tries to accumulate every single one of the hats at one time. However, because that video was so long ago, I figured I may as well make a video talking about the hats in 2019. They are still obtainable, and yeah man, I just thought it would be quite interesting to talk about the hats on the channel because I haven't already. So for those of you who don't know, there's 3 hats in Team Fortress 2. The Fila Tailor, the Dueler, and the Gifting Man from Gifting Land. Again, I probably pronounced that wrong, but we can run with it, right? So the Fila Tailor is from buying map stamps in the TF2 item store, right? The idea is that whoever buys the most map stamps on that day gets to wear the Fila Tailor for 24 hours. I guess this is an incentive from Valve to get people to actually buy the map stamps and support the map creators. So there's a chance that if you buy the most map stamps on that day compared to everyone else, you get this hat for 24 hours. You can rename it, you can paint it, and according to the TF2 wiki, paints, custom descriptions and name tags as well as its level will carry over to the next owner. So for the 24 hours you have it, if you rename it and change the description and stuff, that rename, that custom description, that paint will go on to the next owner. But in my opinion, I'd just see that as a bit of a waste, you know? You're not necessarily going to spend 2 or so keys painting it in fancy paints and putting name tags on it if you only have it for 24 hours. However, interestingly, you can chain it. So if you buy enough map stamps 2 days in a row, you can have this hat for 2 days in a row. If you do it for a week, you can have it for a week. It'd be interesting to see the longest time period anyone's ever had one of these. I'm sure there is someone out there who's just bought map stamps or dueled people or gifted stuff to people as many times as they could in a row for like a week or a month to where no one even gets to looking, but I'm getting sidetracked. The next hat is the Dueler. The Dueler is once again an all-class hat, however it looks a bit different this time. As opposed to having map stamps all over it, it has bullets going around the top of it with a big bullet hole in the middle. Of course, it's a very different theme for this hat. Instead of buying map stamps, you're dueling people in a 1v1. The exact same thing applies though. It is paintable, you can rename it, but the way it's obtained is through dueling. So essentially, the person who wins the most dueling minigames in 1 day gets to keep this hat for 24 hours. So you could literally just set this up with a friend, you could just both hop in a casual server or something and just duel each other and boost it up. I'm sure that's what a lot of people have probably done, but it's a bit more time consuming than just buying stamps. I guess this is why this one would be a bit more harder to maintain. However, once again, much as the Fila Tailor is, you can actually keep this one for multiple days in a row. If you win the most amount of duels in the next 24-hour time period, you get to keep this hat. So once again, I'm sure there is someone out there who's just chained this and just used it over and over again. And finally, lads, we have the Gifting Man from Gifting Land. This is probably the most famous of the 3. I'd say this is the one that you see most commonly. I remember in trade servers I'd see this one a fair amount of time. And the Gifting Man from Gifting Land, once again, is the exact same. You earn it and you get it for 24 hours. However, the way it's obtained is it's given to the player who gives out the most gifts during the day. So that can be Secret Saxtons or Pyro gifts, right? So I think this is why, you know, this would be a bit easier to get, because you can literally just buy Secret Saxtons or something, or you can have Secret Saxtons and just go into a trade server and give out gifts super fast, you know? But yeah, that is the Gifting Man from Gifting Land. Once again, it is fully paintable. I think it does actually look really cool when the ribbon on the top is like glowing lime green or glowing pink. But either way, that is the 3 legendary hats of TF2. Guys, if this video hits 500 likes, I'm going to go into Team Fortress 2 and I'm going to try and earn one of these hats, whether that's buying map stamps, whether that's buying the or a bunch of gifts and giving out a bunch of gifts in game. I'm going to try and earn one of these. So yeah, guys, that's on your shoulders. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and peace. Hotel